Hello and welcome to a new tutorial, and today I will just talk and show some of the inputs I have about the Watchtower of Turkey movie and transitions in general. We as creators who make movies, we want to make the transitions feel as good as possible. For me, who's been editing around 200 clips, have learned through these clips that, some transitions feels better than others. So I just want to go through this Watchtower of Turkey movie. I will link it down below, which is an amazing movie, and I think it crystallizes a whole lot when it comes to transitions, and I just want to go through some of them here. So here's an example. Just how he looks in his eyes here represent the camera movement. Like that, like he watches from right to left, or his left to right. And you have a transition here. You have a hyperlapse. You have the hyperlapse here, going over to a close-up here, okay? Hyperlapse to close up, you're still going to the right and you're going over to another kid's eyes. And this kid, it looks like he's watching up at the crown, okay? Then he looks down, he looks at another place. And this time it feels like he looks at this mother with her child. That's amazing. Like, you put that composition in there, amazing. Same with this one here. Let's say you're out there and you have this opportunity, you find something that reconciliates with another clip that you took, which you want to have or include in your movie. So he just takes an easy video or footage of this like turkey key ring, right? And then he transitions it to a flag, which he converts to a beautiful hyperlapse here. But just to have this in mind, this transition where you have the key ring and you transition it to a flag, this feels so good. Like, it feels so good. So just have this in mind, will help you a lot. Then I want to, if you go, okay, we have an example here. We have several parts here which makes you feel good. We have the panning to the right, okay? The camera moves to the right, okay? You can see that, moves to the right. Then we have this base kind of, and his hand moves with the camera movement, right, okay? And he moves to the left and directly transitions to the next clip. Amazing job. Right, left. And we have two transitions, which is extremely smooth. But the thing is here, like, it doesn't just take the knowledge of these transitions to make a really good movie, but to have this in mind when you're cutting your clips will make a big difference. And I have an example here. So I have 4 clips here. Like this clip, where I'm working out. Let's say I will cut this clip into this clip. I will first rotate this clip. I will do this fast. I will rotate this clip 180 degrees, so I will have it on the right angle. I would just like jump through here, I make it finish, and then I would cut it like this. And then I cut to another clip. Maybe I would change it up so I go directly more into some kind of action. Okay, this is like the first stage of cutting. You cut to the clip where you finish this clip, and you cut to another clip, there's action here. Okay, one thing that people talk about is cut to action, where it happens stuff, okay? Then it makes the clips less boring. So let's say I cut to the last clip here. To prove a point, I will cut there. I jump up, I stay, and I cut. I'm still in action here, and this feels alright. But what you want to do is you want to make the cut as organic as you can, which means you have to at least try to find some kind of connection between these clips to make it feel as good as you can. So let's say to make these two clips just feel better, I would say that you cut here on the way down. At the same time you go down on the other clip. So let's say like that. You know, that feels much better. Because I go down here and I go down here. This feels more logic, makes more sense, okay? Still, we have feet here and we have arms here, okay? What you would like to aim for, let's say here, for example, I have another clip, me doing chins and all that good stuff. And I drop down here. I've done my last rep over here. And I will drop down. Yeah. I drop down here, and what I'm doing at the other clip is dropping down from a jump. So that feels a lot more logical. You know, like hypothetically my body could jump from here and make the other jump up here. That's not what I did, obviously, but you know, it feels like that could be the case. So this cut feels really good. So that's what you want to look for. You want to find these like organic cuts. So try find these moments, because that's what makes a lot of movies and other type of material feels really good to watch. And especially this Watchtower of Turkey movie, which is amazing. Has a lot of these. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope it helped you a little bit. If you're new here, I will post this kind of tutorials every week. So please subscribe if you feel this was helpful. And I will see you in the next one.